Hello everyone, my name is Andre and today we are back with some more Yu-Gi-Oh Abridged. This time episode 47, Beyond the Fourth Wall. So last episode, we had what probably was the finale of Yu-Gi-Oh! As we know it. Upon Melvin defeating our hero, what was his name? I think he was some British guy. What was his name? I want to say... You know what? I just can't seem to remember who that guy was. Is he even on the show? I don't know. Who is he? Allow me to rectify that. It seems that I was just mistaken. Upon Melvin defeating... You know, I keep having this memory of a battle last episode, but I just can't possibly remember against whom Melvin was fighting. I know. It was against his other self, Marek. Of course, it all makes sense now. There was no British idiot with white hair there. I'm so dumb sometimes. However, upon the finale, Melvin won, and as such, 4Kids won, bringing the end of the Yu-Gi-Oh show. So let's see what happens, shall we? As always, guys, please don't forget to show your support to Little Kuriboh. Links are in the description below. And please don't forget to like and subscribe and share it with your friends and all that good stuff. It really helps this channel a lot. So if you don't mind, do that favor. It really does help. Without any further ado... obviously. Also, don't forget to follow me on Twitter and Instagram at AndreRosaYT. Actually, it's gonna get better. You know what? One of these days I'm going to start posting cats. Just cats. I don't even own a cat, but who cares? I'm just gonna post cats. And you guys are going to be missing out on that. Missing out, like seriously. Unless you're a dog person. If you're a dog person, then you won't be missing out much, but it's still cute.
Yu-Gi-Oh Abridged.
Let's begin.
It's just about the only show Nick Simmons didn't plagiarize.
Don't know the guy, never heard of him. I was kind of hoping I would recognize at least one of the things he plagiarized. It's an old joke for me. I was 10. Come on.
It is the Kaiba Corp Dual Tower, the only structure large enough to hold my ego without collapsing. This is the last place I ever
Bullshit.
thought back to, and yet here I am.
What's wrong, Seto?
Oh, nothing. I was just thinking about my evil bastard of a father who adopted me so that he could put me through hell and treat me like his own personal slave, only to spurn my affection at every opportunity.
Oh yeah, that guy.
You know, Mokuba, being the cliche emotionally void antagonist, I very rarely feel true joy, but it makes me positively ecstatic to know that he's dead. I may do a twirl later once all this is over, and when nobody is looking.
It sure is good to know that our father could never come back from the grave to try and ruin our lives through some highly improbable means.
You said it, Mokuba. Now patch me through to the crew. I feel like ripping my wealth in someone's face.
So glad he said wealth.
You won't be rubbing anything in my face, Kaiba, because unbeknownst to you, both your tournament and your series have been cancelled. Hello, world. It's time to give Uncle Melvin a hug.
Oh, new intro. Yu-Gi-Oh! The cancelled series. The only thing that would have made that better if in here the name, instead of Beyond the Fourth Wall, he put Yu-Gi-Oh! The TCS.
Well, it's time. Well, it's time for my weekly staring contest with the Millennium Puzzle. And while I may have lost the previous 68 rounds, today I'm feeling lucky. What the? Oh no! Is it 2012 already?
Hey, what the yip
Well,
is going on? I think we hit an iceberg or something.
it was in
I knew we
2012.
made a sacrifice to Poseidon.
They're cute together. What can I say? I kind of don't know what Joey was doing there. Because, you know, he's interrupting the bros. Is this image Photoshop? It kind of seems because of his face. But, you know, he's interrupting some serious, you know, no, wink, wait, wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You know what I'm saying? But, hey, Joey, if you're into, you know, if you wanna, I'm sure they'll let you in. If you know what I mean. Oh my god, that was not planned. I'm such a... Oh god. That joke was in poor taste and I can do better. I'm 5.
Before we left.
Joey's sister. Duke Devlin puts the wet into wet dreams.
Stop it, you guys! You're making Poseidon angry with your sex dreams. Hey, yowie!
See, Joey, I told you they would let you in.
It's just another morning for Duke Devlin. Report.
Our navigation systems are offline. We are changing trajectory at an alarming rate.
Did you try pressing random buttons?
Sir, it is highly unlikely that this would...
Well, do it anyway.
Yeah, hell, Kaiba.
Yugi, what's that thing?
That's Phallic Symbol Island. Many years
Eh.
ago, Kaiba Corp was a company that designed military equipment, weapons, vehicles.
I've seen
but then
more phallic imagery than... allow me to rectify that. I just realized that that statement could be taken very wrong. I have seen more phallic-like objects in my life than that one in particular. You know, that doesn't look as much as, you know, it has the shaft, but it doesn't have the rest. Okay, you perverts.
when we started selling far more
Jesus
useful
Christ.
things, like trading cards and holographic monster projectors. This island was my father's base of operations.
I had no idea Kaiba hated his own father so much. Perhaps he and I aren't so different after all.
Speaking of which, who's Yugi's dad? And mom. Because I know it's a cliche, you know, the parents have to be gone somehow, probably. They were probably killed in an ancient, mythical, I don't know, who cares, who gives a shit. They were taken away by the balloon that takes away mums and dads in every show. They all live in a deserted island somewhere. Nobody knows where. Doesn't really matter. Nobody cares. They are happy ever after. They have a little television that shows them what their son is doing. They turn it off at certain times for obvious reasons. I'd like to say that I know that that joke was not funny at all, but for some reason it made me laugh. And they all just have pina coladas and coconuts. That's all. They don't do anything else. That's all.
Are you sympathizing with me?
Well, yeah, I mean...
Well, stop doing that. I hate it.
Warning, collision with ocean imminent. I hope you played Bioshock.
Well, this just bites. Apparently, I'm fine.
Oh, is that all you got, Poseidon? You got nothing, man.
Uh.
Nothing.
Whoa, guys, check out the view screen.
Welcome. Who are you, and why do you look like me back in Season 0?
The forbidden season.
Of
All your
course.
questions will be answered in due course. In the meantime, prepare to be assimilated. Resistance is futile. Do not attempt to adjust your television, for I am controlling the horizontal and the vertical. Pay no attention to the man behind the curtain, for he—
Hey, question. Are you just going to paraphrase old movies and TV shows at us, or are you actually going to do something?
Your mother.
Huh, wonder who that
Oh shit. Fair enough.
Be locked on course with a giant ocean fortress.
Yeah, now that I think about it, that is a bad insult and a bad roast, because he doesn't know who his mother is. So Merrick's still a thing. This is something I need clarification in the comments below, because this might be an abridged decision. So I remember Merrick fighting Yugi and that being the final battle, or Melvin in this case, or whatever you want to call him. So I remember that. So my question here is, did Little Kuriboh just skip over that and change the ending of the Battle City arc to be Merrick v Bakura, and then in the end, they just win, and he just completely ignores the rest of the events that happen, and skipped to this filler arc because it's now the main arc of the 4 seasons of the 4 kids villainous takeover of the series. That's my question. Or is he doing this because in between what happened with Bakura and what's gonna happen eventually with Merrick, in the fight and stuff like that, this happened. However, it's just, they're just going to follow the filler because it's filler, and then go back. Why do I always do this? For fuck's sake. Come on, I'm a grown-ass man. Jesus fucking Christ. Come on. Like, did I actually showed you guys? You can't see. But I don't know if it's focused. But do you see the marks on the finger that I have here? So, I don't know if you noticed, in a couple of videos ago, I had like some band-aids on the fingers. Well, that's because after recording a video, you know what I did? I did this. But instead of doing to the side, you see the ceiling here is tilted. Instead of doing it to the side, I did it like this, and exactly with this strength. So I shaved my knuckles, literally, which was brilliant. I don't know. I tend to self-harm myself whilst doing these videos, and that's not good. It's bad.
Beneath us.
That's weird. I don't remember any of this happening in the manga.
Jari is scared.
So apparently this is not manga canonic.
They've killed us by now.
Who said anything about dying? I'm scared they'll write me out of the show. I mean, what purpose does my character even serve at this point?
None.
Well,
You don't even know, do you?
No,
a few minutes here. I'll think of something.
Yeah, no. You are a loose plot point. You don't serve for anything anymore unless you start dating one of the characters, and you can't date Joey, so.
Ah, dang it.
Okay, people, time to disembark. Look lively or I'll have to get dead.
Damn, son.
What are those? Guns that shoot magical bullets that send us to the Shadow Realm?
Yeah, knowing 4 kids, they probably just shoot harmless rubber bullets that don't even...
Damn.
Finger must have slipped. Disobey me again, and it won't be an accident.
We'll do anything you want, just don't kill me. Or possibly Taya.
Make yourselves at home, gentlemen.
For obvious reason.
Can we come with you?
I don't see why not.
No, they have to stay here.
But why?
Because they're not duelists.
Yes, we are. We play the game all the time.
And I only play Dungeon Dice Monsters.
Well, that's basically the same as Duel Monsters.
Why does everybody say that?
Because it is. Because it is.
So that Duke and Tristan have a reason to be here.
Of course.
Now I feel so much better about myself.
And then the talent agent says, "What's the name of this act?"
It's
And then the
unfortunate,
father
but
says,
true.
The Aristocrats. Why isn't anybody laughing?
Hey, Tristan, remember back in season 1 when you were still funny?
What the hell?
Yes.
Trouble. And make it double. To protect the world.
From Davison.
To overthrow the Kaiba Corporation.
To denounce the meaning of the original dub. To extend our reach to the world of...
Oh my god. Jesse! James! Meow! That's right. Team Rocket will blast off again.
Team Rocket's blast off at the speed of light. Surrender now or prepare to fight.
I'm on their side. I'm on their side. From this moment on, I'm on their side. I always wanted to be a member of Team Rocket. I've always wanted it. Like, if there are 3 evil teams that I would join on Pokemon. I would join Team Magma, because, you know, Maximus is he's just great. I would join Team Magma. I would join Cyrus because he's just batshit crazy. I would never go through to the end with him. I would always, like, in the end, I would always just stop whatever fucking plan he's doing. I would become like an admin and then I would just stop him or just throw him into his own universe and leave the rest of us alone because that's just insane. But imagine how much fun you could have whilst being a Team Galactic goon and admin. And finally, my god, finally, you'd have to join Team Rocket and Geo fucking Vani. Damn.
That's right.
You guys tried to take over my company.
Again.
First by allying yourself with Pegasus, and then by trapping me in a video game of my own design. You know what they say. Fool me once, shame on you. Fool me twice.
You're in the video game already.
3 times, you're going to get curb stomped by Seto Kaiba.
Thanks to you fools, our minds have been trapped inside cyberspace. But since then, 4 kids took pity on us. They gave us new voices.
Your voices changed? That's impossible!
They also gave us a new job, eliminating all of you.
Yeah.
I don't think so. I'll beat you all single-handedly and then return to running my tournament faster than you can say K thanks.
You still don't get it, do you? There is no tournament. Your series has been cancelled.
What?
What? What?
Yes.
It's true. 4 kids finally saw fit to pull the plug. From now on, if children want to watch anime on American television, they'll have to make do with reruns of Avatar: The Last Airbender.
Avatar isn't anime.
Wait, what? No. First of all, I know a lot of people call it The Last Airbender, but isn't the real name The Legend of Aang? Last Airbender is the movie adaptation. I know a lot of people call it The Last Airbender because, you know, he is the last Airbender. But isn't it The Legend of Aang and The Legend of Korra? Like, I'm 100% sure that it's The Legend of Aang. The official name, The Legend of Aang. And that's the animation name. Because the movie is called The Last Airbender. And it... If I am wrong, I do apologize, you know. I know it's my favorite show of all time and I should know everything about it 100%. But, you know, sometimes I forget stuff. But I'm 100% sure that it's The Legend of Aang. And it pisses me off that people use the name The Last Airbender because that's the movie's name and I hate that fucking movie. First of all. Second of all, Avatar. Let's not say that it's not anime. And finally, Kaiba. Children would be lucky. They would be so fucking lucky to just watch reruns of Avatar: The Legend of Aang. Like, they would be lucky. Okay? Because that's a privilege. It's not a curse. It's not a, oh, whatever. It's a privilege. It's an honor. You should be happy with that. You know, your show's fine, but don't you even dare to think that you can even compare yourself. And I'm sorry, Yu-Gi-Oh fans, but this is the truth. Don't even think Yu-Gi-Oh can compare itself to Avatar: The Legend of Aang. Even The Legend of Korra, which is a fantastic show as well. Probably, and this is hard for me to admit, Korra is probably even better of a show than Aang, even though I don't like Korra at all. It's probably even a better show because it's more adult. But regardless of that, don't you even dare, Kuriboh. Don't you even dare, Kuriboh, okay? Because, you know, it's fine to like anime, it's fine to like Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! It's great. But don't you even dare to think that it's better than Avatar. I'm sorry if you're a super fan and you don't really enjoy Avatar, you're wrong. But I'm sorry that you have to hear these words. But this show is good as well, but don't.
Might as well be.
You guys are a bunch of senile, deluded old men who think they know better than everybody else. No wonder you fit in with 4Kids.
We'll see how long you keep that attitude of yours when we defeat you and take control of your bodies.
Well, I don't see
What the absolute fuck is...
Taya, Serenity!
That was some Bugs Bunny shit. I do love myself that disappearing magical crown.
Aw, that's cute. Duke and Tristan got their own little hole.
Sato, I want to ride the hole with you.
No. Kaiba! Okay, look, hold on. Let's just talk about this, okay? To tell the truth, I always kind of liked 4Kids. That whole One Piece fiasco. Water under the bridge. So, how about we just talk about this and maybe we can come to some sort of... Oh, who am I kidding? I can't do it. 4Kids sucks!
Yes!
As you can
The
see,
arc
we're
of
far too
4Kids.
busy with other projects to even consider going back and dubbing season 4. Please accept my apologies.
Ah, dizam! But we still gonna do the movie, right?
I'll think about it. Oh, hold on, I'm getting another call.
Aye. Catch you on a flippity flip, and dog.
Yes, yes, yes. What is it, Nesbit?
Master Noah, I have terrible news. 4Kids
Noah!
just
Noah Kaiba. That's right.
delisted from the New York Stock Exchange.
A trivial concern.
Wait,
So-
what?
4Kids were just delisted from the New York Stock Exchange.
A trivial concern. So long as we still own the rights to Pokémon, we'll be just fine.
That is true.
Yeah, about that. We don't have those anymore.
Really? When did this happen?
Several years ago, Master Noah.
Why didn't anyone tell me? Oh well, at least we still have One Piece.
Yes, about that.
Is Funimation!
We got Death Star, 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 we got Death Star.
And shots fire.
98, 99, 100. Ready or not, here I come to murder you. Wait, where the f is everybody? Hello? Oh, come on. I've been planning my vengeance for the past 10 years and they
Yeah.
just walk away. Well,
This has to be after the Battle City arc. Now, I'm guessing, what I'm assuming right now is that they'll resume this fight after this mini arc. But canonically in the show, this has to be after the Battle City arc. Because there's no way in hell. First of all, I'm sure I've seen the scene, but there's no way in hell that they would stop somewhere whilst this is happening.
much for that. What am I supposed to do now? I wonder if those two German guys are still around.
Nein, we are not on the blimp.
Hello there. I mean, Guten Tag. I don't suppose you'd be able to tell me what the German for hug is, would you?
9. No, that was fun. So, it is like this. Little Kuriboh seems to be shifting his focus from the main storyline series to create his own storyline series, which is, in my personal opinion, the best decision he could have made. This 4Kids arc, trying to fight this company that, I'm assuming it's a criticism to the company, obviously, as well. A company that probably mishandled the Yu-Gi-Oh IP, as well as apparently many others like One Piece and Pokemon, and is being replaced with something like Funimation. It's interesting to see the show kind of breaking the fourth wall in a way by utilizing that entity as the company to reconstruct the Noah arc. Whatever, fuck it. I didn't mean to do that. But it clicked. Regardless, though. What I mean to say by this is, it's very interesting, and I'm quite glad that that seems to be the direction the show is taking. Because it was not really specified that the Battle City arc is legitimately over, I'm not going to assume anything. However, it does seem like, after the last episode in which Melvin won against Bakura, by that cancelling the show, it seems like that arc, which in the show would have continued until Merrick is defeated, it's actually over and will recontinue in like 1 or 2 episodes after this 4 Kids arc. Either that, or we'll never see mention of that arc again, and Melvin will just wander around for eternity, or by defeating 4 Kids, they defeat Melvin, thus releasing and you know, saving everyone from the previous arc. Regardless of that, you know, it does feel to me like this arc started after the ending of Battle City, after Merrick was defeated and stuff like that. So it is very interesting to see that, and I'm very curious to see how the show continues. I don't think this is a filler arc that was put in between the final episodes of the Battle City arc. It seems just too odd for them to land and Merrick not to be there. It seems too odd for all of that. I'm assuming, so what I'm assuming happened here is that Merrick was defeated finally, he's now asleep, Ishizu is taking care of him, they had to land for emergency supplies, and then this happened with our main characters and all that good stuff, and Ishizu, the German guys, stayed behind because they were taking care of Ishizu and Bakura, and because they were probably pretty messed up, and Mai wasn't there as well, as you guys could see. So they're probably still recovering, so they needed people on board of the blimp, and because this was probably meant to be just like a quick stop, it ended up being this, and then when this arc ends, we'll probably just see the goodbyes from Merrick and stuff like that. I do wish that they include in this arc again, either when they defeat 4 Kids, see Melvin be defeated, or have the final battle after this arc. No, that wouldn't work. That wouldn't work because that would be filler. That would be just filler. But I'm really excited to see how this goes and finishes. So, guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed, please don't forget to like and subscribe and share it with your friends and all that good stuff. Thank you so much, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.